who should teach the children about sex in marriage?
You don't teach children sex. You
Okay,
teach teenagers.
I
Children are children.
listened to a podcast yesterday, but I won't mention the name of the lady. She's an actress. So she
Mm.
was like, that was what broke their marriage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they were fighting on who should teach the children sex
Who
in
was fighting? The
marriage.
husband and wife are fighting, folks, and that
Yes,
was what broke their marriage.
that was
They are
what.
not saying the truth.
So the
How would
lady
that break
said
marriage?
they had two daughters.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, the man is not supposed to teach the children about sex. That is the mother that is supposed to teach the children about sex. So that's why I'm asking. Who
Who
should?
taught you about sex?
Nobody taught me about sex until I grew
So
up.
why you see this woke nature that we have in this generation is absurd. What are you discussing about who teaches what who teaches what? Let me tell you how sex is being taught. Standard for anyone who has children. The mother will talk about the sexuality of the girl to the daughter. For example, when your daughter starts growing boobs, somebody needed to explain that to her. And that's not going to be me. How will a father be comfortable with discussing with a daughter her boobs? That's ridiculous. Because one of the things you want to teach the child is to move away from men. And you can't put a man to tell a girl to move away from men. You're already moving close. So it doesn't even add up. So the mother speaks to her about her body changes. If she has to start menstruation, it's not me. I have never menstruated before. So how would I talk to my daughter like that? So the mother will talk to her about that and implications of that in terms of you can't sleep with anybody, you can't go close to a man, you're going to be pregnant, and if you're pregnant, your life is this. She has to do all of that. My job as a father is to protect and provide. Protecting means making sure she's not in areas that will make her vulnerable. For example, you say you have a gate man and you allow your gate man come into your house where you have a female daughter. Of course, if the gate man rapes her or anything happens, that's on who? That's on the father that didn't protect the family well. So, gate man knows on no occasion, zero occasion, will I see you close to my entrances. You stay outside permanently for your life. Even if you say that fire is burning, you don't come inside, you call. You don't come into my house at any level. So, when you put things in play like that, that's my job to protect them and provide for them, right? But the mother's job from the female perspective is to speak about it. Now, from a male perspective, if our boys, of course, I'm the one to tell them about it. Their mother will not be able to speak anything because you don't know. You know, I put this up in play in my own house that anything that is feminine goes to the mother because she's a woman. She's the one that lives the life. I can only assume what goes in a woman. I don't know it. Their mentality, their thinking, I can influence it, but I'm not it. So it's a little different. And for men, a wife or a mother or a woman only assumes what goes in the mind of a man. You don't know it. That's why you see frictions in the families whereby the wife is trying to turn her husband to be a woman, and the man is also turning her own wife to be a man. It will never work. There is no way a woman will behave like a man or acts like one. They would always have their feminine side. So let the female mother, woman, speak to the lady or the girl about sex, and the guy, male, we also talk about to the guys, to the male children. The thing now is there are going to be time for crossbreeds because I'm sure you would always reach a lockerhead sometimes. Maybe you are telling your girl you cannot wear this type of clothes if you are naked. Guys will come at you, and if they come at you, they can. And she say, "No, I'm comfortable with this." And then you can bring in the father to say, "What's your take on this?" And he says, "No, no, 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 no. This is not worthy. This is what you should be wearing." And then puts his foot on the ground like that. Aha. So cases like that will happen, or maybe your male child is saying, I have a friend in school, he's my friend, and they are saying, no, 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 you can't be a friend to a female like that. What if he lures it into this? And they are telling him, and he's saying, no, daddy, you don't understand, you're old school. And then the mom has to come in and say, no, this is my foot on the ground. You don't become friends with a female. I'm a woman, I'm a girl. I know this thing can be a trick. So cases like that will happen when you synchronize yourself here and there. But largely, let the man talk to the guys, let the female talk to the mother. There's something. So you meant they fought and that got divorced because of it.
Yes. Maybe there's something else, but
Of
that was
course,
what she
of
said,
course,
though.
that's a blatant
That was
lie.
what she
How
said.
do you fight and get divorced over who talks about what to a child? Doesn't even add up. Maybe they are babies themselves.